All right, what's up, guys? Tom and Chris, still at E3 2016, and we were over at Sony, where we had a chance to check out Sony Bend's PS4 exclusive, Days Gone. You play as a guy named, what's his name, Deacon St. John?
I didn't catch it, but he's just a generic mercenary type. Is this more post-apocalyptic, zombie-type stuff? Because that's what it looked like to me.
I got the impression that it's kind of, I mean, it's an open world game, right? So I get the impression that it's kind of like, the main character, first of all, looks like the Daryl Dixon from Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Like right down to like the bandana in his back pocket, motorcycle, shaggy hair, biker jacket, like basically.
All of that.
Yeah, so basically you're playing as Daryl from The Walking Dead, which is cool. I mean, like, I like The Walking Dead. I like the character of Daryl. But the zombies in the game, it's a zombie game, which was something I didn't expect. I didn't know anything about this game because I didn't catch this game in the press conferences prior to E3. But it's basically like World War Z zombies. So it's just swarms and swarms and like ridiculous amounts of fast-moving, dumb, easy to put down zombies. So we watched, what, like a 20-minute gameplay trailer?
Yeah, it was around 20 minutes, and yeah, just like you said, open world, the bike was in there. There was, the thing I caught was there was crafting on the fly.
Right.
So, you know, he was building Molotov cocktails and just using the environment to try and take out as many of these zombies as possible. The vibe I got was really like kind of Last of Us, but like way more fast paced. There was even a section where he picked up some melee weapons, and what was it? He had an axe he was taking some guys out with, and he had some other kind of like melee style weapon where he stabbed a zombie right through the face. There was tons of gore in it too. Like right at the beginning, there was just a body lying face down, and there's just guts all over the place, which I thought was pretty cool, kind of right off the bat.
Yeah, I mean, it looks awesome. Supposedly, it's kind of like post-apocalyptic zombie game, but there's still enough of society left that you're like a bounty hunter. So you're collecting bounties in like this weird post-apocalyptic zombie world. And yeah, like you said, the crafting system is cool. Like there was this part where like you were hunting for this one bounty, and that's what I thought it was going to be, just a like bounty hunter game. So you go, like the game starts off, the demo that we saw, you go into this area, you get off your motorcycle, you pick up a oil filter from a truck.
Yeah, that was strange, and he just kind of screwed it onto his handgun, and he was using it as a silencer. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And then, like, you get into this one area, you find, like, a dead body, and you're kind of like, okay, something weird happened here, and there's, like, a wolf eating the body. And you're like, okay, that's a little weird. You're like, but it's still not, like, I didn't know it was a zombie game yet. And then you go into this other area, you find the dude, and there's, like, a zombie attacking the guy, and then he tries to get away. And then when you finally catch up with him, there's just swarms of thousands of easy-to-put-down zombies, and you have to use the environment to try to get away from them as best you can, like exploding barrels, kind of like logs that you can use to block doors, shutters, like all this kind of stuff. And then the demo leads us to a point where you eventually get away, and then it kind of like does like the slow pan out into the world, and you're on top of this like tower surrounded by like tens of thousands of like a ridiculous amount of World War Z style zombies.
They're all just closing in, coming to get you.
Yeah, and I think he actually says that. He says like, "Come and get me" or something. That was like the end phrase from Deacon.
This guy seems like he's super hardcore.
Yeah, I mean, the game looks awesome. We didn't catch a release date from Sony Bend, but I mean, it's definitely a title that I want to look more into. I like zombie games. I like action games. I like World War Z. I like The Walking Dead. I'll probably check this title when it finally drops. It looks really cool.
Same here. This is going to be on my list for sure.
All right, guys. Tom and Chris, still at E3 2016.